A mind this highly active stops acting like a tool. It behaves like a high-speed engine that never actually powers down. Applying traditional productivity hacks to this system often induces misery. Standard schedules treat your brain like a general-purpose tool, ignoring the specific mechanics of a high-output mind. The core challenge is recursive processing, a loop where you simultaneously simulate future risks, decode the subtext of every conversation, and ruthlessly critique your own thoughts. We can manage this energy. By building a 5-step cognitive management framework, you can channel that chaotic activity into focused, sustainable clarity. Highly intelligent minds thrive only when they operate under specialized conditions, rather than forced consistency. Step 1 begins with the tiny gaps of silence in your day. Notice the automatic urge to reach for a phone the moment a task ends. This reflex reveals a mind that has lost the ability to tolerate a pause. You can reset this cycle through box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. This physical rhythm forces erratic jumping between thoughts to stop. The jagged waves of mental noise settle into a single controlled line. Interrupting the digital reflex proves you can dictate what your mind connects to, regaining control over your automatic reactions. Step 2 requires dismantling the belief that steady, linear effort is the only way to produce results. While traditional work follows a steady diagonal, an active mind operates on massive intensity. Long periods of apparent stillness are followed by sharp vertical spikes of output. Mapping your week around these brief activation windows allows you to accomplish more than forcing arbitrary 8-hour blocks. Attempting to force sustained focus through sheer discipline when your mind is disengaged is a recipe for burnout. Effort applied without the right environmental conditions creates internal resistance, not progress. Step 3 is the manual engineering of a flow state by manipulating the parameters of your tasks. You enter flow when the difficulty of a task precisely matches your mental capability. Tasks that are too easy cause your mind to fragment. Tasks that are too complex trigger analysis paralysis. Achieving this balance quiets the internal critic, allowing your attention to narrow onto a single trajectory. Correctly calibrated tasks collapse paralyzing loops into productive forward motion. Step 4 focuses on managing the external data you absorb, specifically the sensory and emotional weight of your surroundings. Because highly perceptive minds involuntarily absorb the emotional states of others, structured solitude is a biological requirement. Solitude provides the mandatory physiological decompression needed to clear out cognitive residue and unprocessed sensory noise. This decompression must be strictly regulated. Temporary solitude recharges the system, while prolonged isolation carries severe psychological risks. Audit your social circles to identify where you are forced to mask your thoughts or compress your complexity just to maintain group cohesion. Step 5 is the cultivation of resonant connections, finding those rare individuals who can engage with your uncompressed depth. These connections validate your internal experience, making the complexity of your world much easier to navigate and share. Interrupt the reflex, manage your energy spikes, engineer flow, practice solitude, and seek resonance. Your intelligence will not provide you with a simpler or more comfortable world. It offers an accurate world, one that is vastly more honest and intricate than the versions others perceive. This framework provides the architectural support needed to manage that complexity without collapsing under it. Execute Step 1 immediately. I want you to pause the video right now and take 2 full minutes to box breathe. Intense intelligence is a permanent condition. Actively shaping your environment allows